place right behind me, where I saw, and along with 4 other people, a 6-foot shadow figure who consumed us. Okay, we weren't able to capture it on video, but tonight we're going to give that a shot. This place has claims of children running around playing, poltergeist activity. The man that lives here says he woke up one night and a child was standing next to him in his bed, pointing at him. So they've called us back out, and we're here. We're going to investigate and see what we got. Come
on. And we always hear the door creak open. The kids come running in. So we were expecting them. We heard the door creak open. Raymond's like, the kids are home. So I get up to come see. There's nobody here. I open the other door to the garage, and my ex-husband's outside, but they're still in his truck. So I close the door, wait for them to come inside. Well, he comes to the door, and I was like, did Kobe and Bree come in? Because we heard the door clearly. He said, no, we've been sitting in the truck. We haven't gotten out yet. He said, but I did see the door open. There was nobody there, and I saw the door close. So, I mean, he saw that, and...
Wow.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You mentioned something to me just a minute ago about the previous owners said they used to, actually the old man would walk through. That's what they seen, a man?
Yeah. They would see, I think they saw a man.
An old man that would walk from here to here. Just walk back and forth.
Walk back and forth.
Never seen him in the house nowhere else.
The previous people who lived here came in one day, and every single cabinet door was open. They'd have that happen a lot. Cabinet doors open and closing.
In the kitchen?
In here, all the cabinets. They would have dishes that would fall out.
And you guys have never experienced that since you've been here?
We've heard the doors open and
You
close.
hear it sometimes like that, but you don't never see them open.
How many times it happened?
It happens every once in a while. No problem with nothing.
We've never really experienced anything in this bedroom, but she said when she had a sleepover, all the girls, some were laying in the bed, some were laying on the floor. One of the friends who was laying on the floor had something slap her across the face. Now, no one else was around her. She was laying by herself on the floor. She literally got up, jumped in the bed, and so they did experience something in that.
Cool. How many about your experience you just recently had in here?
I lay down right here, and I lay on this shoulder like this, and I sleep most of the time. My hands out. Well, when I woke, I felt like it was cold, like the blankets were off of me. So when I woke up, the blankets were on me, but I had the goosebumps, I was freezing. And my arms out like this, and I looked, I got a little boy standing right here, and he got his hand out like this. And I closed my eyes, and I said, it ain't real. Open my eyes, focus, you can see him plain as day. The little boy's just standing here, so I jerked my hand back. Like 5 minutes went by, he didn't want to go away. So I grabbed my cell phone right there, I aimed it at him and turned the flashlight on, and it was gone.
That's happened just once?
Yeah.
Anything else in the room happened other than that?
This is when I first started really feeling like I sleep on this side, woke up in the middle of the night, and I felt literally like something had taken and did this. And I kind of just half asleep maybe. So kind of started to try to go back to sleep, and I felt it again. And he wasn't moving. The baby sleeps in the middle most of the time. So something was tugging on the blanket.
And it happened just once?
Yeah.
Nothing else in here? Nothing in the closets or the bathroom or anything?
The previous owner, the daughter, when she came to the house recently, she wouldn't even go in the bathroom.
We had some stories about the courtyard. Let's go to the courtyard and Alright, so we're in the courtyard. And what's the claims in the courtyard?
The woman asked if the little boy the previous owner asked if the little boy still plays in the courtyard. Because he would play in the courtyard, and that's when I told her about him in the room, and she said he never came in the house, he always played in the yard right here.
And they saw him quite often?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was always just him by himself. It was nothing.
Just him playing around in here and running.
Just running around and playing. Okay. Alrighty. Is there anything else y'all like to add?
Pretty much.
Pretty much everything, huh? Okay.
Chief.
What we using tonight?
All right, so we got this in from Gary Brown. That is a temperature gauge and an EMF detector.
Interesting.
So any EMF, so we got the green when it stays on. This light tells us that the device is activated. And if this yellow light goes off, that means there's some EMF fluctuation in the atmosphere. And if it goes red, that means it's powerful. And it also will give us the temperature. So if the temperature drops and the EMF is being detected, could be something paranormal. So we have that. One of the tools we use is our motion lights. We have it set on to where if you go in front of it, or if anything penetrates this beam right here, the light will go off. Of course, old-fashioned digital recorders, IR lights for our night vision cameras right here, our Sony's. We have 2 millimeters, which read electromagnetic fields. Also, what this is right here, reads temperature and EMF digitally. Also, it's a REM pod. Okay, what a REM pod is?
Nice.
Yeah, it puts out a, let's say a perimeter, what you say. If anything disrupts this, it's going to activate. So hopefully we can get some spares to activate this tonight. All right, we have a spare box, which everybody knows. This is the brand new modified SB7 that was just released. What it does is it sweeps through channels at different rates, okay? And the theory is that spirits can use the voices or different sounds to manipulate, to communicate with us. And of course, just like the millimeter, we have the K2 device. The K2 will go off, all right, if there's any kind of fluctuation or anything with the electromagnetic field. These two things right here, these two guys right here, one's from Gary Brown, another one's from Jeremy from Paranologies. And what it is a static detector, okay? I don't have any static on me right now, so I can't really, I can go Miyagi on it. See if that'll work? No, it's not gonna work. It's hard to manipulate, but the theory is, you know how you walk into a room and the hairs in the back of your neck stand up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's static electricity, right? This also, spirits can manipulate that. So it'll activate, change colors. Ah, see, did it, look, see? It's natural, it's not a ghost. All right. Now, this is the same thing that's on this millimeter over here, is a REM pod. Of course, anything messes with the perimeter, it's gonna go off. All right, and of course, this is the same thing here, just a bigger antenna.
Will range.
More range. So this one right here, I guess you're gonna let it set.
Yeah, runs through its lights, it'll set.
Not much of it. Range is the same.
Height-wise. Height-wise. You sure
Now,
people
tonight,
understand that?
we're going to be introducing a very new piece of equipment that not many people are using right now, and Mark's setting it up. It's the SLS camera by Bill Chapman. All right. Now, Mark, you want to tell us a little bit about this piece of device?
LSS camera shows it detects anomalies in the atmosphere. It tests barometric pressure, temperature.
Don't let everybody see his password. About the lag. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. So what am I looking at here?
Basically, this is a full spectrum camera.
How about Kevin? You want to go stand over there? Maybe we can catch you as a spirit. All right. Yeah. So there he is, right there.
So anything that's like that changes the atmosphere, barometric pressure, it will detect an anomaly, and it will come up as kind of like him, but it will be like more of a stick figure. So if something's like around him or a presence is around, we will catch it on this camera.
So we're going to be using this tonight. Where you at, Chief?
In the kitchen. Hold on a minute. It's been sitting on a green light all by itself. She lit up 2 lights for me and went back to nothing. I do have a microwave and but there's no power to the house right now. Does anybody in here like to say something to me?
Nope, there we go. Just gotta hit.
Anybody in here would like to say something? Speak. Are you the old man that has been seen walking back and forth in the kitchen in this area? You like my little green light? If
Y'all
you'd like to
have
play with it, come touch it.
definitely something around you guys.
Thank you.
You go off again?
Just walk up to it and pick it up. It's a toy.
There it goes. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
Hey, buddy, can you tell me your name?
Next to you. Seriously. Right next to you. And
I feel it. I feel it. I feel it right now.
Right here. Hey, look, I'm gonna get down close to your level. Can you come touch my hand? Can you come shake my hand?
I know that. Because it is right there.
Chief, you can get a hit with the spirit box.
Because it's right next to you.
It's right next to me?
Yes.
I feel it, dude.
If you're the little boy that's seen in the courtyard, can you channel your energy to this box and give me a name?
You heard that?
I heard something.
That's it.
It is freezing cold.
Yeah, it's mapping out something small now, but
Freezing cold right here. Dude, you feel that breeze?
I had to chill a little second.
Yes.
Millimeters at 1.3.
Do you feel that breeze?
No.
Right here. Actually, both of my hands are ice cold right now. Mainly this one.
Temperature's dropping. Temperature's rising. It's fluctuating from 69.5 to 69.7. It's at a 0.4
Okay, yeah,
mg.
something's popping up.
Hey guys, can you come in here and can you make one of these devices go off for me, please? That sounded like me.
Yeah, it did.
That sounded exactly like me.
I like it said, hey, you guys.
Is that hello?
You got it.
Can you raise your hand? We're talking to the recorder. I can see you with this device if you come into play.
It just dropped to 68.4.
It's coming, yep.
Can you make one of these devices light up?
Sound like me. Sound exactly like you.
There's something around, y'all. Behind you. Behind both of y'all.
Right here?
Yep. Look out cold as he cold.
My neck is standing up on my neck right now.
It's behind you.
Are you in the hallway?
I think so, bro. I think.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get the REM pod.
Get around Pike, because I'm about to go in the hallway.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's detecting something in the hallway. It's right in that hallway, Kev.
Don't be afraid. Something up, Chris.
It's natural. There's some sort of natural feed right here.
Shut it off and reset it.
It's fine, dude. It's just something natural right there. Now maybe I needed to reset it.
What was that? Can you say that again, please? Hey, you like my teddy bear? You like my toy? Come over and touch it. Temperature of the bear is reading 70. Temperature of the millimeter is running 68.4. It's definitely cold in this area right here. Chris decided to sit by the table and he started doing an EVP session. I decided to walk into the kitchen just to see if I could pick up on anything. Walked in, put the K2 on the counter, and it lit up a little bit, and I grabbed it, I picked it up, and it got up high, it went off, it came back down, so it was kind of natural. It kept going off in that area, so I picked it up and I moved it to the high chair. You get a little, for the baby's little high chair in the kitchen. I set it there, nothing. Standing there, and he's getting ready to run a SB7 session. Corner of my eye, I seen the K2 light up. So I hollered at Chris, I said, man, I just got a hit on the K2. So we moved into the kitchen and started getting mad hits on the K2.
Everywhere. It just erupted.
It just
activity.
erupted, so we brought some more equipment in, grabbed the bear, put the bear by the refrigerator.
Here's the
The
thing
light-
that kind of concerns me, and that's leading me towards Native Americans, is because when I would make a statement, my voice would come through the spirit box,
Yes,
and the same thing happened to you,
yes,
and it sounded exactly like you,
yes.
and then it sounded exactly like me. One of the things that Native Americans do is they can manifest themselves into any sort of figure they want. So are they choosing to communicate through us as children? Because obviously all evidence points towards kids here.
Right.
And the last time that I was here, a year ago, and when I saw that shadow, it looked like 3 children standing on top of each other. Basically, it could be, and it's just a theory. We have no proof towards this. We do know that activity started ever since these neighborhood was built. Okay, no one died in this residence.
No.
But there's activity.
Ooh.
I'm serious, dude. This next one right here.
That's the one? You feeling it right now?
Right there.
Let's go in there then. Whoa, whoa. I was just getting a reading on my
Dude, I just walked through right here.
I was just getting a reading on it.
Yeah,
I just got a reading on it. All right, let's try this, man. All right.
I'm gonna set up the room,
Okay.
the mill, and the spare box on the side.
I feel like somebody's pulling my skin right now.
Right now? All right. If you want, man, hold this, and while you hold it, if it is touching you, we will document it. Do you still feel it in the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're a little girl. This is the little girl's room. This is Brianna. Real nice little girl. She likes to play makeup right there on that little stand.
Oh,
look.
whoa, what's going off, man?
And she likes to play dress up, and she just likes playing in the mirror right there, putting makeup on. And I know you probably like playing.
He's holding something right now that you can touch, and it'll let us know you're here. He means no harm to you. He just wants to make sure that you're friendly. There you go. Keep touching it. Make it go all the way to red if you can. Can you do that? Can you make it go all the way to red? That's the last light. There you go. Awesome. Can you do that one more time for me? I'm going to count to 5, and when I count to 5, can you make that light go off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I feel you when you touch me, 'cause I get cold and goosebumps, so I know you're there. You know I'm not mean. I don't mean nobody no harm. You're here with me all the time.
If any of the questions I ask, if the response is yes, can you make the light up? If it's a no, don't touch the lights. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a series of questions, and they're going to be really simple. All you have to do is, if it's a yes, you're going to light up something for me, okay? So my question is, are you a little child? Yes or no? Are you something other than a child? Yes or no? This is really insane, man. This makes no sense. There is no other explanation for what's going on right now other than a spirit. This is insane. Yeah.
Hey,
For, what?
Chris wanting you.
He wants me?
Yeah.
Right. Look, babe, I was just getting some good K2 hits.
Really?
Like, insane K2
You're
hits.
getting some good stuff too.
Yeah, it's hitting red, and it's, as I'm talking about him being friendly with him, he asked it
Oh.
if it was friendly, can you make it go to red, and it went to red.
Okay.
It was unbelievable.
Well, did
And I asked him to ask the questions because whatever it is attached to him. It wants to reach out to him. So I said it clearly in the camera. I said, hey, if you want to reach out to him, he's here. He just wants to know if you're friendly or not. In that case, Raymond, the man who lives here, said, if you're a friend of mine, you're friendly, can you make it flash to red? And it took it a couple seconds, and it ended up flashing to red on command. And he said that as it would start flashing, he said he could feel it on his body.
So wrapping up the investigation, everybody's picking up the equipment. A lot of experiences tonight. I mean, the course activity did die down, so it built up and it died down. While we were in there getting tons of activity, they were in there getting some amazing K2 hits, from what I hear. So, anything to add?
I don't feel that what you have here is anything dangerous.
Okay.
Okay, I think, and I mean, I'm speaking personally, but I think we're dealing with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just mischievous. And I don't think they're gonna hurt you. Kids, they like to scare people. If you want it to somewhat calm down, you're gonna have to take a stand. To where you're gonna have to say, I'm not scared of you. And screaming out there, this is my house. You're gonna stay here, you're gonna stay here, you're gonna play nice. And sheriffs will take a stand as well.
And you were in that room, and I believe Kevin asked, what would Kevin ask?
We had asked it if it was friendly and all. And,
Kevin asked if it was friendly.
And if I said if you're friendly, light the thing up to red, and then
It went to
took a
red.
few times, but then it went to red.
There's your answer right there.
Yeah.
Both you guys, there's your answer. I mean, this stuff, it's not us with a little remote control making this stuff going. I mean, I truly believe, this is from me, I truly believe that the kid spirits here just want to live. Their life however they're living it. You want to play with your kids. Maybe sometimes they mess with you because they know you're afraid. Do you feel like you get messed with? Never. Why? Because you're not afraid.
Right.
She's more of a man than me. No.
Who's wearing the pants? But hey, I mean, look, hopefully, we can't come in here and be like, there, your problems are solved. We can come in here and maybe add a little validity about what's going on. Obviously, all the evidence that we've gotten tonight and last time points towards kids. And from me, with the shadow with the three kids standing on top of each other to the kid pointing at you, I think it's just, like you said, they want to put off to where, like, if we could scare you, we will. Because they're afraid, they don't understand either. They don't want to get kicked out.
Yeah.
So, I believe it's just children here. And, I mean, are your children afraid?
They've never really experienced too much of it. So
Too much of it. So it's kind of like they know who they want to scare and who not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
They know who's deathly afraid,
yeah.
and they got you wrapped around your finger.
Yeah.
What you gotta do is take a stand. I'm not scared. Okay, it's my house. Leave me alone. Be forceful when you say it. Become like a father figure to them.
Yeah.
And I would be surprised if it doesn't diminish.
Unfortunately, sometimes when we move into houses, we don't know who we're moving in with.